talk about reality, adulting, comforting lives, and telling the truth. Here, there's like top taboo topics. So I think for me, number one is talking about money, politics, religion, or sex. So that's the top four basically taboo topics in the Philippines. For me, number one is money. Right? It starts at home. When we try to talk about it, if it's not related to the family finances, it's okay to talk about it. But once you try, if you're a child and you try to correct or to be involved in family finances, you will say no. Children should not be involved in how we decide how to spend our money. I don't know about you, but from my experience, personal experience, from some of my friends' experience, it's very rare to see that maybe mostly family or entrepreneurial families will be different, but typically it's a topic. Some of the things, expenses specifically, that most people don't really plan for, they just do it on a whim. It's the Filipino way. Like, oh, there's a fiesta. Let's loan money to celebrate. And then some other things like, of course, marriage is a sensitive topic, but some would just go for shotgun wedding. Oh, we love each other. Let's get married. Let's figure the rest out later. Our culture is actually really bad.
Yeah.
How bad? For example, there's an article last year, 2007, an incident in 2016. This is verified. 26,000 retiring public school teachers did not get their retirement in GSIS.
Whoa.
Because they did not pay their GSIS loans.
Wow.
So what happened was that, in corporate, let's say you have a provident fund or a retirement fund. It's a private version, so it's like a mutual fund.
Yeah.
But you can also loan from it.
Yeah.
You can also loan or
So
personal
basically,
loan.
they ran out.
So they did not pay.
They loaned, but they did not pay.
They did not complete the payments or.
And so that interest ate out the
Yeah, it's
contribution.
either that
Or they got penalties or something.
at the end when they want to withdraw or retire.
You have to settle the payments.
Settle the payment.
Oh my
and then you
goodness.
get the remaining.
Wow.
But
Wow.
the problem is there's no more remaining.
Yeah. That's
So
crazy.
that's
We
an
didn't do
example
that.
of loaning culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, when I was in the corporate world, I met a lot of people who actually loaned their ATM. And it would take them like
Yeah.
4 years to
Just to advance a couple of days, right?
Right.
I also started businesses, formal businesses. So I'm the type of person that's like I have entrepreneurial tendencies. So I'm not confident to say, oh, I've business, but I've
You've
already
done a lot of
but
experience.
I've started
Yeah.
like actually young, but it was just suppressed repeatedly. So in elementary, I copied the street vendor,
Yeah.
made a box, put some candy. Of course, you cannot put cigarettes, but, I sold it, and then after like one grading period, got confiscated. So that's not allowed.
That's not allowed.
Okay, I
That
stopped.
teacher is not allowed.
So I stopped.
It would have been
have been the
candy
millionaire.
magnet. Candy magnet.
So and then in high school, I didn't do that, but there was an opportunity to work. So I had my first job when I was 15. So it was actually a school program wherein they let you work, but half your salary goes to charity.
Yeah.
So that's also my first experience in working and processing. They let us undergo the job applications, the IDs. So I worked in Jollibee as a service crew
Right.
at 15. It's child
Good
labor,
experience.
but it's allowed because it was supervised. So
Your parents.
supervised by the school and also Jollibee. So it's the part of their program. And then in college, I started trying out. There was a management subject, and then you want to apply the principles. So the teacher said, "Oh, the best way to apply this is to event organizing. Everything is there: budgeting, planning, organizing, directing."
Yeah.
So
Very practical.
so we did event organizing. We made a seminar, and then of course we don't have funds. So
Bit sponsors.
put door fee, and then you can earn. So I started another one. So I
This is
tried
outside. This is outside.
it. No, within. So so when I started after that first, and then I tried it. Oh yeah, we're making money, and then I got called out again. Student affairs
Yeah,
office.
That's interesting. That's
Student
interesting
affairs
because like
office.
if in normal you know what I mean, if you go out of the educational system, I mean that is something that needs to be uploaded. You know, that's something that needs to be encouraged because that
Actually, yeah.
that
was
is
the recipe
courage.
already.
That's courage, and it creates opportunities for others. And sad to say,
Suppressed.
it's always yeah. I get what you're saying, and I get where you're coming from. I think I'm looking back. I also did that, and I get you know.
I actually have similar.
And it's
scenario
just
as well.
because it was not an acceptable practice. Like they're thinking that you're taking time from school, and then
Competing. Actually, you're competing with the school.
the school is not earning from you. You should have been paying school tax. Yeah, I mean I'm
Yeah, so
so if there's a school out there, you know, and this also works with when if you're an employee also and you do side business, normally the manager or the company would say, don't do
Conflict of
that. It's
interest.
conflict of
Yeah,
interest.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
moonlighting.